Well, hey, bitch. It's Jamie, that's me here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to yet another episode of This is Messy. Okay, honey, I got a story for us. We're about to go ahead and get into it. It's coming straight from Facebook, girl. It got the text messages and everything, all right? So we're going to go ahead and get into that. So y'all going to get cute. Go ahead and grab your water, your coffee, whatever, girl. Go ahead and hit that like button if you have yet to do so. And also go ahead and subscribe because you might want to, okay? So there's that. Let's go ahead and get into this Facebook status, girl. Okay, so she's kind of giving us a little bit of backstory about what's going on before she opens up and get into the text messages. Okay, she wanted to share some proof, some receipts to back up how she was feeling. Now this woman says, but let me get cute and comfy because it's really long. Okay, so let's get into it. She says, shaking my head, this man didn't really want to go nowhere and wasted my damn time. Okay, I got dressed and did my makeup and he played the runaround and we talked about my issue of not going to men's house that I don't know like that. And he said he understood, but then gonna bring that up trying to manipulate and make me feel bad. These NIGGAs are really weird. My goodness, I don't blame her. If I don't know you like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't blame her not, going over there to their house. She probably want to communicate a little longer, get to know you like that, honey, before she just go over to your house. Like, she don't know you like that. And you don't know her like that. So why you want that lady all up in your house like that? I guess, well, that's what they be trying to do. I guess he just had maybe one thing on his mind. So he probably was just trying to smash and dash or do whatever it is. But I don't blame her for not wanting to go over to his house. But to try and use manipulation tactics on her, shout out to her for recognizing that, like, right out the gate. You know what I'm saying? Like, recognizing it right out the gate where it's like, baby. Not you trying to manipulate and I see right through you. So that's a good thing. Hopefully she'll never talk to this guy again because I could just tell from this first little paragraph or whatever she gave us that it's not going to be going well moving forward, okay? So she goes on to say he suggested the bar when we were on the phone before this. And I told him I didn't want to go there. Then he told me to pick a place. So we got off the phone. And as I was getting ready, I sent him the place. He called me back and said he didn't want to go there. Oh, girl, not y'all playing, I want to say bar tag, because y'all damn sure ain't playing phone tag. Y'all playing bar tag at this point, okay? So anyway, location tag, right? So she says, and said he would find somewhere else. Then that's when the back and forth text messages that you see come in, okay? She says, and y'all saying I should have just went to the bar. Don't know what bar he wanted to go to, because if you did, you wouldn't have wanted to go there either. So obviously this was a bar that probably was a little too raunchy or raggedy for her or something. This is an assumption, okay? Because when she says a thing like, if y'all knew which bar he was trying to take me to, you won't want to go there either. Well, girl, I don't want to go to no raunchy, ratchet bar. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? It may depend on my mood or whatever. But for a date, and it's my first time meeting you, or whatever, hanging out like that, then the answer is going to be no for me. Okay, so let's keep it going, right? So here's the first part of the text messages. She messages him and says, did you find somewhere? He said, not yet. And then he responds and says, I just wanted to go somewhere simple. But I'm looking now. She said, okay. He said, or unless you just want to meet up so we could just see each other. She said, where? He says, you can meet me by X, Y, and Z. Okay, you can meet me by the X, Y, and Z mall or something like that. She said, well, he says, I just met me. Oh, I guess he was trying to say, just meet me at the mall so we can see each other. Right? He says, you have rules, so I'm trying to see you in a public area. You have rules, so I'm trying. So I guess her rules are like, I don't know you like that, so I don't want to come to your house. In order for us to link up, we're gonna have to link up with each other in person. Okay. She says, okay, we're at the mall. He says, LOL, you serious? Right? Then she goes on and says, the mall is a broad area. Who are you trying to meet at? The parking lot, question mark? And then she goes on to say that the mall closes at 9:30. He said, yeah, you're right. So, girl, what time is it that y'all sitting up here having these conversations talking about linking up? Because, girl, it sounds like it's about 8:30, maybe 9, and the mall finna close at 9:30. What is that? I guess y'all just gonna be linking up in the parking lot just to see each other, girl. I suppose. Anyway, she says, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of annoyed because I'm dressed. I feel her on that. Like, I'm gonna need to have a plan. I'm gonna need to have an idea or something, because if I gotta do all this extraness with figuring out where I'm gonna go or whatever's gonna happen, I don't want to go no more. Okay, I don't even want to go no more. I do feel like she should have had a concrete plan before she just got all dressed up and cute. I mean, I don't know. But I guess, all right. He says, I am too, but I see you're picky about where you go. She says, no. She said, not, what she's not, girl, these people, why y'all don't know how to text? That's the thing for me. She says, not I'm, but if you don't want to, it's fine. He says, I want to chill with you, but I really don't want to be outside in the cold now. And she says, okay. He says, so I guess we're not seeing each other, question mark. She said, you were fine with going out, then now you don't want to, or whatever the situation is. And you saw I was. You was what? You was what? He saw you was. Let me go back to that, girl. Let me go back. He says, so I guess we're not seeing each other. She says, you were fine with going out, then now you don't want to, or whatever the situation is. And you saw I was, okay. What you saw you was what? I guess she meant to say you saw I was annoyed or something like that. Let's go on to the next set. She says, you okay, here we go. You were fine with going out. Then now you don't want to, or whatever the situation is, and you saw I was fully dressed, you could have said something before about just linking up real quick and it would have been fine. Okay. See, he had her thinking he wanted to hang out, and then now he's saying that he don't really want to hang out, he don't really want to, be out in the cold or get out and all of that stuff. Well, then why you ain't just say that? Okay, he says, I just wanted to go to a regular restaurant and sit at the bar, but you want to go to a lounge, I guess. Oh, so they, well, that right there lets me know that y'all had a misunderstanding of what the other wanted. Girl, maybe y'all should have spent more time talking on the phone then. Right? He says, but it's cold as hell outside right now. He said, I want to spend time with you, but you have rules to come into men's house. So there's nothing more for me to say. I feel like what he could have said was just communicated that he wanted to keep things low key. I don't know. But he also said he wanted to go to a restaurant, a regular restaurant, but it was a restaurant she didn't want to go to. So when he suggested somewhere she didn't want to go, he suggested somewhere she didn't want to go, vice versa, whatever the case is, and then yet here we are. So why would the end result be? I don't know. This is like, bro, this damn text message done got me annoyed. Like, what the fuck? I just wanted to go to a regular restaurant and sit at the bar, but you want to go to a lounge, I guess. It's cold as hell outside right now. He says, I want to spend time with you, but you have rules on coming to men's house. So there's nothing more for me to say. I tried to just go to the bar and get drinks, but you don't want that. Oh, so she's trying to go out. Whereas he's just he on some chill mode, vibe type stuff. That's what it is. He's on some vibe type stuff. She out here trying to do other things. Oh, okay. She says, well, you said you were going to call me back. I was with whatever at the point. Okay. At that point, she was with whatever he wanted to do. She says, you didn't even call me back. I had to text you. And if earlier when we were on the phone, you could have mentioned going to the mall and I would have been fine with that. You didn't know where to go. What else she said? You didn't know where to go. Which is why this is becoming a back and forth, and I'm not trying to do that. Okay, everybody frustrated at this point. I definitely understand her frustration. I feel like he could have communicated that better with just saying that, right? I don't know, because I also feel like he was trying, but she was the one that didn't want to do some of the stuff that he wanted. Like, she didn't want to go to that bar, but now she's telling him all he had to do was say that he wanted to go to the mall. In the beginning, she just would have went to the mall, right? So I just feel like y'all started making a decision on where y'all wanted to go at the very last minute. This was like an impromptu link up, which could definitely lead to some sort of frustration. And if this was an impromptu link up and y'all didn't already have everything in play, number one, it should have been planned when you about to meet them for the first time. Suggestion, girl. Number two, if it's just the impromptu link up, like, y'all really could have went to the mall earlier. Or what was so wrong with like linking up at a local restaurant? But according to her first message, she said that he suggested a bar. She said he suggested a bar. She didn't want to go to that one. Then she suggested a bar. He didn't want to go to that one. So why ain't nobody saying about no damn restaurant? Like, girl, y'all was trying to go to a bar and grill. Why ain't nobody say, let's go get some Mexicana or something? This could have all been so simple. I am just, girl, y'all got me. They made the simple situation so difficult and so hard. And then he want to try throwing the fact that I want to chill with you, but you out here trying to, what he said, I want to chill with you, but you got rules about coming to other people's house. Okay, I do. Okay, and what other suggestion do your ass got? Because you only came up with one. I about then came up with what? No, I think he said the mall. No, he came up with two suggestions. He gave her a bar, and then he suggested a mall. Girl, they got me stressed out, girl. Hopefully they go their separate ways. Cause if I'm stressed from reading, girl, I know they was stressed from texting. Anyway, he says, I want to see you. She says, where? He said, come around me. She said, around you where? Okay, he said, it's 11 p.m. Where else is there to go besides each other's house? Or we can talk outside in the car. She already got her rules about not coming to nobody's house. I'll catch you on the flip. It's not that important, girl. We are an hour away from the next day. It's about to be a whole new day. Girl, it's about to be a whole new day. Y'all can wait. I promise if y'all plan, okay, like, yo, let's just do it 2 days from now. Let's just plan somewhere that we both think is going to be great. I can hold off. Like, why y'all feel like it's so anxious? Why y'all so anxious on meeting each other? Right? So she says, if you wanted me to come to your house, should have been upfront about it instead of doing the runaround, but it's late and too cold to do anything. Ooh. He says, so you're not trying to let me see you tonight? Don't be trying to put that pressure on me, sir. Don't be trying to don't do that, because you had options. Okay, don't be trying to put that pressure on me. So you're not gonna let me see you tonight? Was you trying to see me tonight? Okay. No, I'm not trying to let you see me tonight, because I already told you I'm not gonna come to your motherfucking house, period. Okay, so let's dead it for tonight. I'm gonna go to bed and I'll catch you on the flip another time. How about we try to link up during the afternoon or something like that? Because at some point you're gonna have to have an off day. And you better hope I'm off too. I can't. Anyway, she says it's late and cold. One day during the day, we can pull up somewhere and meet if you would like. He said, LOL, cool, which I think would be best. Girl, just dead it now. Dead it. DEAD it. Let's pick up at a later time. Right. So let's see what else they got, girl, so we can wrap this up, because they stressing the people. She goes on to say, when you said you were going to call me back, I was with whatever. No, I think this is the other part. I think we kind of already read this part. I think she put this up here twice. No. It looked like, no, this is something new. She says, well, you said you were going to call me back. I was with whatever at that point. You didn't even call me back. I had to text you. Not him not calling you back, girl. You had to text him. She says, and if earlier when we were on the phone, you could have mentioned going to the mall, and I would have been fine with that. You didn't know where to go, which is why I mentioned where I wanted to go. So he didn't even know where he wanted to go. So I kind of see her, because it makes me think now that his whole plan was probably to get her back to his house, because he really didn't want to go out. And then it just made me like, why would you not want to go out to meet this woman? Like, what? Why you want to get her back to your house so bad? Is it because you didn't feel like, spending no money on no food and then like that? I mean, maybe you're a personal chef or something like that. You just want to show her how you cook it up or something, like, I don't know. But okay, anyway, she says, you didn't know where to go and still don't. And now you're bringing up my issue going to man's house. If you would have mentioned the bar when you said, I'm going to call you back, I would have went. But it seems like this is just a runaround, and it's cool. Ooh, embarrassed that girl. Let me tell you, this is all you need to know to not rock with him anymore. This is all you need to know. If he's giving you a runaround with something so simple, girl. But I mean, I gotta hear y'all thoughts, because y'all may feel differently about this. Let me know. So then he says, when we was on the phone, the first thing I said was going to a restaurant by the mall, and you said you didn't want to go there, seeing the same people. Ooh, blue. Okay, he said, so I'm confused right now. You see how you disappear? She says, this is becoming a back and forth, and I'm not trying to do that. Okay, so I feel like this was some of the earlier message that we were missing. Okay, this was some of the earlier message somewhere up in here where we're missing, and she kind of put it like out of order or whatever. But that's really all that I have to say. I done read this thing over. When I do think about it, though, when I go back to her first part of the message, when she said that he was trying to manipulate her to get her to come over his house and stuff like that, I don't think that's necessary. I don't think he was trying to fully, I don't think he was trying to really manipulate her really. But I do feel like he was trying to throw that back out to see how, to test the waters, to see how she feeling about that, to see if she might consider, since she want to see him so bad, right, to get him to I feel like he threw it out there to see if she would even come over. But he was playing a game there when he says, oh, so you're not trying to see me tonight? Like, what? Why I gotta be on her? You get what I'm saying? Like, why is you trying to see her? Okay, but he said he wanted to see a girl. I don't know, girl. This whole message thing was messy, because it got me confused as hell. But I want y'all to go ahead and scoot on down to them comments, honey. Let me know your overall thoughts and things about this. Help me make sense of this, okay? Yeah, what could they have done better? right? I feel like they could have planned. Y'all should have planned better, right? This should not have been no impromptu thing. He told me he want to see her at this 11 p.m. when we 1 hour away from the next day. We could wait. We could wait, okay? And it's the fact that the mall was getting ready to close at 9:30, so y'all literally sat up there and deliberated with each other for how long? For over an hour about where the hell y'all want to go. Did she sat up there and said that she reached out to him earlier that day and he didn't even call her back? She had to hit him back up. I mean, for me, it's giving a man that's on some FS. Okay. Now, granted, he could be just a busy person. I don't know, but he's definitely giving me a man that's on some FS. I don't know, but he did give her some options that she wasn't interested in. But anyway, girl, that's all that I got, honey. Y'all go ahead and hop down in these comments. Let me know y'all overall thoughts, okay, about this chat that we done had, okay, on the This Is Messy segment, okay? That's all that I got. I'm Jamie, that's me, honey. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Jamie, that's me. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.